Hello, everyone. Today, the content I'm going to explain is the installation of pitch slip rings. First, let's take a look at the structure and working principle of pitch slip rings. Think about it, students. What are the routes from the engine room to the hub? Will these lines rotate along with the hub? Let's all take a look at this video first. Which component is the unit engineer repairing? Yes, this is a slip ring. What function does that slip ring have? Is it okay without a slip ring? Let's explore it together. We are already clear. When the wind turbine generator is in operation, the power lines and signal lines inside the hub are all converted or transmitted through the engine compartment cabinet. This indicates that, apart from the AC power supply line for the pitch motor lighting between these two parts, there are also line position switches, DC circuits for encoders, and signal lines. See this 400-volt power cord for the pitch motor. Wouldn't everyone be very puzzled? The line voltage of three-phase electricity is 380. Why is it written as 400? And this lighting circuit? We've always said it's 220 volts in one direction. You haven't heard of 230 volts, have you? This is because during the process of wind turbines delivering electrical energy to the terminal, voltage drops occur due to losses. So, only by changing the voltage to 400 volts and 230 volts can the requirements be met. In this way, everyone is clear. There are many lines between the engine room and the wheel hub. Where is the slip ring installed in the unit? Depending on the model, there are two positions where slip rings can be installed. Some fan gearboxes in low-speed shaft sections. Some are placed in the center of the wheel hub. One function of slip rings. How does the slip ring transmit the power and energy required for control within the pitch system or hub to the nacelle along the signal lines? The drive power supply and control device of the pitch motor are installed inside the hub. Because the wheel hub is constantly rotating, the power cables, signal cables, and control cables of the pitch system cannot be directly connected to the nacelle. These cables are connected to the control cabinet in the cabin through slip ring devices. Two working principle of slip rings. The brush slides on the rotating conductive ring and maintain continuous contact during its rotation. This ensures the correct and error-free transmission of electrical signals. Slip rings are also known as electrode rings, or called a rotational joint, rotating electrical interface. The slip ring is composed of a stator and a rotor. It serves as a connection between the rotating signal and the fixed signal. It can achieve 360-degree unrestricted rotation and transmission of power and signals in any rotating mechanical mechanism. The process of transmitting electrical energy and signals is completed between the rotating parts of the fixed vehicle. This is a very precise transmission device. During operation, the sliding foundation of the conductive ring, electromagnetic coupling, and electrostatic coupling are mainly utilized. Only in this way can the working process become simpler and smoother. Let's take a look at the video of the working process of the slip ring. So, is the internal structure of the slip ring as simple as that in the dynamic diagram we saw? Of course not. Everyone, observe this picture. This picture shows everyone the internal structure of the slip ring. The internal structure of the slip ring is very similar to that of other motor slip rings and the structures used for connecting the dynamic and static parts of some transportation vehicles. First, it needs to have a moving part. That is the part where the hub and the low-speed shaft are connected. This part can be rotated. This part is called the collector ring. There is still a part that needs to be connected to the static part. This part doesn't need to be rotated. Just place it on the collector ring. We call it a carbon brush. The other end of the carbon brush can be connected to the power supply terminal and signal terminal on the cabin. There is no problem of rotation. In this way, the combination of movement and stillness solved the major problem of cable stirring. The slip ring consists of the stator, rotor, and the outer housing part. There are also conductive rotors, stator brush holders, stator end connectors, rotor end connectors, etc. Slip rings have a very wide range of applications in production and daily life. Due to the working characteristics of the slip ring, we require it to meet the performance requirements of long service life, high reliability, low wear and tear, and long maintenance cycle. The above is the structure and working principle of the pitch slip ring. I hope all the students can master and understand it. Thank you all.